guys, I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and the Samsung Galaxy Tab Fun continues with the Galaxy Tab on VerizonWireless.com. It's available for $5.99, and you have 4 data tiers you can choose from: 1 gigabyte, 3 gigabytes, 5 gigabytes, or 10 gigabytes when it comes to price plans. So pretty reasonable there. Pretty cool device, but feature-wise very similar to the rest of the Galaxy Tab series. 1 gigahertz processor, 3 megapixel camera on the back, 7-inch display on the front-facing camera for video calling, and all of that good stuff. So that said, it has some Verizon flavor to it. Most notably, the back is a little bit different from the Sprint version, and a few other things which we're bound to find out in the unboxing. But first, special thanks to our friends at Best Buy Mobile for hooking us up with 2 of these Galaxy Tab units for use in our One Paw Bandit giveaway, because after all, we want to give devices to you, and Best Buy Mobile helps make that happen. So one thing I love about Best Buy Mobile, you walk in, you walk out working. So you get this Galaxy Tab device, you walk in, you get your email set up, your internet set up, all that stuff set up. You don't have to worry about it. So you walk out with the device in your hand. Make sure you look both ways before you cross the street, but walk out working with the device in your hand, and everything's set up the way you need it to be. But enough of that, let's get into it. Samsung Galaxy Tab, Verizon, unboxing starts right now. Okay, here it is, Verizon's flavor of the Samsung Galaxy Tab. It's available in their stores for $5.99, and you have 4 different data options, or data package options rather, you can choose with it. A 1 gigabyte plan for $20, 3 gigabyte plan for $35, 5 gigabyte plan for $50, or 10 gigabyte plan for $80. So you have 4 different options to choose from at Verizon. Let's have a look at the package. Package contains, of course, the device, 16 gigabyte micro SD card, wall charger, and all the instruction manuals. You know, now, like the Galaxy S line, outside of some minor design differences and what's in the box, the way the box looks, they're very similar. So you don't expect a whole lot of difference from the Sprint version, which we unboxed a few days ago, with the exception of the back cover. The back on this one is a really it's glossy, kind of a carbon fiber back. You can feel the texture to it. I'll show you up close. I mean, it's a fingerprint magnet too, but you can see up close, carbon fiber, and it's a texturized black back with the camera, of course, in the back. Front-facing camera there on the front, and everything else specs-wise is very similar, if not the same. 1 gigahertz processor, Android 2.2 with Samsung's TouchWiz user interface, 7-inch display, and more. But the programs are a little bit different, so let's have a look at those. 3G mobile hotspot comes installed along with backup assistant. Blockbuster, let's see here, Let's Golf comes pre-installed. Kindle, and then let's go back through here. My Verizon Mobile, Nova, both of those are pre-installed in the Verizon one. VCast apps, music, VCast Song ID, all pre-installed in the Verizon version. And of course, VZ Navigator for when Google Maps just isn't cutting it. So not that I can say I've ever run into that problem, but it's on there. Hey, if you want to pay the $10 a month for it, you can do it on the Galaxy Tab. So a few Verizon-centric programs, but let's have a look just at the main screen here. Here's what it looks like on the main screen. You have 5 different home screens you can tab through with different icons pre-installed. Now, of course, you can go down here like some of the Galaxy S devices. You can go down here, you can click Edit, and we can add extra home screens. So let's see how many it'll let me add. Up to 9. So I can have up to 9 home screens. And you can see up top, lets me know which home screen I'm on. So I'm on 5 right now, which I guess would be the middle home screen. I can scroll around and scroll back. Now let's have a look at some of the widgets. This is running TouchWiz, so if you've seen a Galaxy S device or a TouchWiz enabled device, you're very familiar with most of the widgets. But on the Verizon version, you get the AccuWeather clock, the analog clock, calendar clock, daily briefing, which is a pretty cool little Samsung thing. It comes on their Windows Phone 7 devices and on their TouchWiz enabled Android devices. Daily briefing is a program. Well, let's just click on it, and we'll go from there. Daily briefing is an application, or a widget rather, depending on what platform you're on, that allows you to check your weather, your finance, and your news all from one central source, hence the name Daily Briefing. So you wake up in the morning, you reach for your tablet, you pull up Daily Briefing, and in 2 minutes you can see the weather, what the markets are doing, and what the news is for the day. So nice widget there, and nice program. Pretty cool little Samsung innovation. Data usage widget, which, as I've said before, Verizon has the 2 data plans, or in the case of the Galaxy Tab, 4 data plans. So you can know in relatively in real time what your data usage is without having to log on to the site. Other ones, news and weather, Google's news and weather widget, power control, Slacker radio, and then the other typical Android widgets as well. Much more coverage to come on the Samsung Galaxy Tab with Verizon, and the Samsung Galaxy Tab line in particular on PhoneDog.com. We'll have first impressions, reviews, dogfights, all that good stuff. I can see a dogfight between the Galaxy Tab and the iPad coming in the future. So keep it locked to PhoneDog.com for continuing coverage on the Galaxy Tab. In the meantime, be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/PhoneDog. You know, we're giving away 100 iPads and even a trip to the Super Bowl. So head over to facebook.com/PhoneDog, like us, and enter the sweepstakes. Who knows? You could win. And be sure to follow me on Twitter, PhoneDog_Aaron. And I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about this device or any device, or just stop in to say hello. Love to talk, love to say hey, and would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Much more coverage. Ooh.